Alright, I suppose this years ago. Over the years, it's really just got worse. They've promoted more symbolism and crap. You see these people, it's like they're worshipping this thing. This thing looks like a goddess. Basically, a cultism. Basically, it's what it looks like. Kind of looks like a butterfly, which again simulates MK Ultra. And then if you look at it from a certain way, this would look like an eyeball. It would look like an eyeball. Now, this was a key that they used. All this festival is really a music festival. Is just to promote the devil. That's all it really is. Now, you see the key here. Kind of looks like a face of a demon or something. And you see it's from Tomorrowland. And it does look like a demon. And then we have the key there. It's a cult. And you see the again, who else promotes that? That's a cult symbol as well. It's a cult symbol. And yet, many people worship it and say, oh, we're the real this. Again, it's a cult symbol. That's where it derived from. And that's what I mean. Anyone that wants to basically worship an item or something, almost nearly most of these stuff that they promote in religion is all occult crap, because that's what religion is, a cult. It's a cult. That's exactly what it is, a cult. But again, we have the key. We have the key there, and it looks like a demon. That's what it looks like. You have here these swirls, which are symbols of witchcraft. I mean, just look at it, it's clearly some sort of demonic face. I mean, look at it. Right there. And there's no denying it. But again, you'll have people out there that defend this. I mean, typical. Now, again, this was, and many people got mad at me years and years ago when I exposed this clown, Skillex. Nothing but someone that promotes the occult, as we can clearly see. This was a festival at the Tomorrowland, and of course, what is it promoting? The Baphomet. And that's what I mean. And there's so many people that deny the Illuminati exists. Yeah, why? Oh, these people ain't Satanists and all that. Well, if they're not Satanists, why are they openly promoting the Baphomet, which is this is a symbol of Satanism? Again, even the Tomorrowland logo is an all-seeing eye with a butterfly, which butterfly in the occult simulates monarch mind control. I mean, Unite Forever, it's just nothing but garbage music, that's all it is. And you add this, as you see, Skillex, the Illuminati Pyramid. And this was in 2012. So this is the kind of crap that Tomorrowland promotes. Garbage like this. Clearly Illuminati Pyramid. It's clear as day. So anybody that wants to defend these people and say, oh, they're not Satanists and all that, that only a Satanist promote this. Only a Satanist will promote this. That's just facts. And more occult crap. Tomorrowland Festival. Man, it's just occult nonsense. You have here, I don't know what this is supposed to be, but it kind of looks like a rabbit. I mean, follow the white rabbit. Another occult nonsense. The multiple swirls, which is witchcraft. And you have this. Tomorrowland. And we have a butterfly again. The multiple swirls, which would equal 666. Again, the butterfly is a symbol of monarch, mind control. And now this here has been used in many things. This right here. It's used in things like the Queen of England and all that. And we all know they're a bunch of Satanists, but it's known as the devil's flower. That's what it's known as. It's the same as the Saints Row logo. It simulates the devil's flower. Again, of course, the phoenix. The phoenix rising from the ashes, which simulates the devil again. And it also simulates the New World Order, destroying empire, and to bring up a New World Order. That's why everything that's going on in the world now is part of this. That's all it is. The agenda of the Illuminati is to destroy a nation and bring it back up from the ashes. It's what Phoenix symbolizes. Destroy something and make it reborn. Destroy an economy or destroy a nation. Rebuild it with a new world order, a new system. Again, this kind of thing. We have a dragon, which again simulates the devil again. We have the snake, the devil again. And now they're basically showing Babylonian imagery. And this is what this is, Babylonian imagery. You have the satyr, which is known as the Baphomet. Again, it's the goat head. You have, this is all the crap that people believed in through mythology, and it's just stupid crap. Same as religion. Like these things actually exist. A snake, man. Get real. This is promotion of the same thing over and over again. We have the Sphinx. We have again the clearly this represents the Baphomet. You have a goat head there. You have this, which goes way back to the Babylonian, basically the original Babylon. Again, the butterfly, symbol of monarch mind control. And again, there we have their logo. And again, the devil's flower. And again, they call it the Book of Wisdom. What wisdom are you going to get from this? Basically being bombarded with garbage music. That's for one. Being bombarded with garbage music. So it ain't no wisdom. But this is what the occult believe. The occult believe that they have the wisdom and the knowledge that nobody else in mankind has. It's all garbage. Again, the Book of Wisdom, and it has the all-seeing eyes, so basically saying the Illuminati has the wisdom, which they have no wisdom, because everything that they promote is garbage. Like, again, known people like David Rockefeller, but he believed that, oh, he would become eternal because that's what the Illuminati believe, that they can live forever. He died. So what does that say? It's all crap. Again, a butterfly. Again, the pagan love heart. It's paganism. And it's a symbol of the occult. Again, the swirls. Again, Lily, something like a goat head mask. Then you have the skull, which again, they use it in voodoo, they use it in black magic, they use it in witchcraft to perform satanic rituals. They actually drink blood out of a skull as well. So what they Satanists and witches do. Again, right there. It's like the Illuminati pyramid. As you can clearly see. Most of these stadiums and all that are built in like a pyramid on purpose. Again, this was a show. This was basically hosted at Tomorrowland. You have the all-seeing eye. You had the sun worship. Sun worship. Many people worship the occult, mainly in things like Hinduism. They worship the sun and they believe that if they sit in front of the sun, all they need is to look at the sun, they'll get all nutrition and all that. They don't need to drink water, they don't need to eat. I actually saw it on, and it was just laughable because it's this ball. You cannot survive just by looking at the sun. It's literally impossible. It's a bunch of occult crap. By looking at the sun anyway, you'd, after a while, you go blind. There's a reason your eyes squints when looking at the sun. And of course, the main occult symbolism, the moon worship, the sun worship, and you have the one eye again, the stars which represent fallen angels. Man, this is full of, again, the planet Saturn. Of course, they would have that, wouldn't they? Because it simulates the devil again. And it looks like an all-seeing eye there. Looks like an eyeball there again. Again, there you go, two idiots. And this song was garbage to start with, pure garbage. Music like this is just pure trash. It really is. There's actually rave music, some rave music, but this kind of music is garbage. Again, the one eye, the Illuminati pyramid. There you go, right there. I mean, there's no denying that one. It doesn't mean any people make excuses. There's only one thing that this means, the Illuminati. There you go. Again, the one eye, the devil horns. And it's funny, this, isn't it? basically at the same time. One's thrown out in the Illuminati pyramid and then love. So basically, most likely what they're promoting here is the Illuminati's love, because that's what they promote in Hollywood and like that. They make out and say, "Oh, the Illuminati were the good guys, the Catholic Church and that, we're against them. We're against them." The, as I've said before, there's a main movie that promotes angels and demons. Basically, that movie promotes that, oh, the Illuminati were the good guys. They were just trying to bring knowledge to the world and teach people. And the Catholic Church oppressed the Illuminati. That's garbage. It is garbage. That's what they want you to think, that the Illuminati are the good guys. When they're not, they worship the devil. But like these two here, anyone that throws out the Illuminati pyramid is for the Illuminati agenda. You know, as I said, the pagan love heart. It's always been a symbol. Like valid. So annoying. Like Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is a pagan holiday. It's just garbage. That's all it is. These pagan holidays, it all goes back to a cult. That's where it goes back to. Goes all the way back to the occultism. And if you actually knew anything about the Valentine history, it was basically forcing and using witchcraft on people to fall in love with someone. That's what it was. And then you had this. Of course, you have to steal the rainbow, which is something we see in the sky. They have to pervert it, like they do with everything. And then we had the one eye. Again, someone in the crowd throwing up the Illuminati pyramid. What a shock. Doesn't shock me at all. And people say, oh, no one's going to willingly worship, no one's going to willingly take the mark of the beast and all that. Get real. There's idiots like this in the world that will willingly, I mean, obviously I can't mention it on here, but there's people in this world that are willingly doing whatever their government tells them. I mean, would you really expect? I mean, Americans voted for a pedophile to be in power, so what does that really say about the mankind? I mean, this shows the hypocrites. Because you can just go look that up. It's all over the internet of Joe Biden sniffing kids' hair. And yet America voted for him. This shows people as hypocrites. Again, the Illuminati pyramid again. Now again, this. She basically has makeup on one side of her face. This would simulate the Eye of Horus. It's what it would simulate, the Eye of Horus, Eye of Ra. This in the middle is also used in Hinduism. It simulates the third eye, the opening of the third eye. That's what it simulates. That's why the Hindus basically have that on the forehead, because that's what they believe as well, that the third eye is opening, is wisdom, which it isn't. Anyone that's practiced yoga, you ain't gonna get no wisdom from practicing yoga. It's just crap. As you can clearly see, this represents the Eye of Horus, the Eye of Ra, same thing. Again, you have someone. There's this video Basically, this was an intro, and you had someone doing the Phoenix. Of course, they would be doing the Phoenix, wouldn't they? Of course, they would. Because again, the Phoenix symbolizes their little person that they worship. And then again, the god of destruction, the goddess of destruction, Shiva. This is what this represents. And we all know that the agenda is the coexistence. Well, all religions should become one. Yeah, one world government. This represents Shiva, the goddess, god of destruction. And this would probably represent an all-seeing eye, as you can clearly see. Clearly looks like an all-seeing eye. And again, anyone that's looked into Shiva, it's one of the most demonic things you can ever look at. The imagery in that they promote and paint, it's basically a drink, basically bathing in blood and just chopping people's heads off. I mean, just like every other religion has to threaten people with violence. Now, this usually simulates hypnotism. You have the jester here, which is known as the devil's puppet. That's what it's known as. It's known as the devil's puppet, dressing up as a jester. That's what it's known as. And then you have this, of course, they have tarot cards. Basically, oh, we can tell your future. Yeah, I wonder why they can. Most of the stuff they say is going to happen is garbage anyway. You have this. It's a jester. Again, it's the devil's puppet. Again. Their logo is an all-seeing eye. And again, this is what the Phoenix represents. The new Phoenix is destined to live as long as its old self, 1,000 years. Again, it just sounds like the devil again. In some stories, the new Phoenix embalms the ashes of its old self in an egg made of myrrh. It's just using the mixture of all religions and putting it in one. Deposits it in the Egypt city, which means sun city in Greek. This again, sun worship. And you wonder why Hollywood and all that use Egyptian symbolism, because Egyptian symbolism, Egyptians were a bunch of occultists. It's symbolically probably the Masonic city. That's why, again, that's why the Masons love Egypt so much. Because people say, oh, it's the start of civilization. It's been there for billions of years. Well, again, they were all occultists. They wanted to be worshipped as a god. All of them did. That's what the Egyptians wanted to be worshipped as, a god. That's exactly what they wanted to be worshipped as. Basically a god. Masons worship the sun and have many ties to Egyptian mythology. It's the process of caring for the history and culture of the last 1,000-year empire and taking the parts of the old culture and symbols with you from that old empire in a new way into the new empire you are now building. So again, Even the eagle was a symbol of the Freemasons. If you look at the double-headed eagle, which we get, where is it? There it is. And that image there, 6 kitten program, is for next video that I'll be exposing. This here. It's known as a double-headed eagle with the United States, but in reality, it's the same damn thing. It is the same thing, and it's obviously blurry because I got it off Google. But again, symbolizes, again, the phoenix represents a god who rose to heaven in the form of a star. Again, who is known as the, again, new rise of the fallen star Satan, Masonic logo, the eagle and the phoenix, it's the same thing. And they know it is. They know it's the same thing. They honestly know it's the same thing. They seriously do. They know it's the same thing. That's why they worship it. So we have the Masonic Lodge, which again, if you look at the 33-degree in, whether we've still got it, you see the 33-degree in Freemasonry. What is it? The double-headed eagle. That's why the Freemason, it's the same thing. The eagle and the phoenix, it's the same. It's the same. It goes way, way back. And if you, the eagle actually goes all the way back to Egypt. That's where America originated it from, because America was a nation founded on a Freemasonry and devil worship. That's what it was. So minimize that. Exit that. So yeah. So I'm not gonna pay attention to that troll. Kiss my ass. That's my response to you. Again, the pentagram again. And that's what I mean. As I said, I'm not gonna pay attention to that retard in the chat. Because again, I don't pay attention to trolls. So, but again, people like that want to deny reality. This is clearly promoting Satanism, clearly. And again, most people that go to these events anyway are scumbags. They're idiots with no life. Oh, let's get stoned. Let's party. YOLO. Oh, let's get drunk every single night because I'm a pisshead. That's exactly what they are. Losers. No life. This is what they think life is. Oh, let's get drunk every single night. Let's get stoned. They're idiots. People like that do my head in. Oh, that's what life is. Yeah, life is really destroying your own body, isn't it, idiot? Why do you think alcohol was created in the first place? Because it's toxic. Why do you think when you get wasted that your body rejects it? Because you're not supposed to. It's a toxin. It's a toxin. The only thing that's pure It's wine made from grapes. That's pure. Most of the alcohol today is toxic to the body. Why do you think it destroys your liver? Should be pretty obvious, but again, we live in a world that's full of morons, so now again, here's another logo. Multiple occult symbolism in this logo. We have we have the hand with the eyeball in it. They call it the Eye of Providence. It's not the Eye of Providence at all. So basically simulates the Illuminati. We have the cross of the Leviathan, which is a cult connected to Satanism. You have clearly here a Illuminati pyramid. Right there. Looks like an eyeball in it. This looks like a demonic face. Doesn't really shock me. It looks again like a bunch of demonic faces, because this is how these Satanists work with the garbage music that they promote. I mean, it's right there, and yet people want to troll. As I said, I don't pay attention to trolls, man, because that's what they want, attention. They don't give them attention, they get mad. So there you go. I exposed it years and years ago, and just exposing it again. So another video, basically music event exposed for what it really is, or just Illuminati garbage. And that's all it'll ever be. Illuminati garbage. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video.